tenor bubble, quite interesting. I've managed to got this canopy off. It looks like it's weird outside with that canopy on, and I managed to pick this zip off so far. Well, actually it's ripped off, to be honest, so I'm going to clean that off with some white spirits, give it light sanding, and I'm going to stick, just got to pick this side off with my little picker there, lot. Just pick in the stitching like that. You just pick it. I can't do it with my left hand, but you get what I mean. That just that's a sharp implement. It just cuts the stitching, chops stitching all the way up, so you can get the stitching out of the way. I'm going to get this zip off, and then I'm going to show you again. I've got this canopy off now. Look, I'm just cleaning off. I've taken the zip off. I've unpicked all the sewing that was on there before. Taken the zip off. These sections here were super glued, so I can't get them off. Try getting that one off, but it ripped the bloody canopy, so I've got to sew that section there, and I have to leave that on. I'm cleaning all the old glue up. See it there, lot? Clean all that up. It's coming off all right, lot. It's got this non-toxic clean spirit, which is doesn't smell. You can wash it down the sink or anything like that, so it's not a toxic one. So I'm just cleaning that off, getting the old glue off, and it seems to be working all right. So that zip will adhere properly before it'll glue properly before I try to sew it. So it's all new to me, and what I'm doing, I'm going to give it a go. I've got it all cleaned off now. I've just got this scary bit of measuring the zip out and sticking it on, and then I could do that at my leisure. Just zip. I could sew it at my leisure. So fingers crossed, I can stick that on, and it might do the trick. I'm not sure, but I'm going to sew it anyway as well. Let's see how we get on, shall we? I've cleaned it all off and wiped it all down. It's dried now. All I've got to do next is carefully stick this zip on all the way down, and then sew it on with my special magic needles I've got here. These are weird. What is weird? These weird circular ones, look. I'm going to try using those, see how I get on. That's the progress so far. I've cleaned it all off, took the old zip off. All I've got to do now is peel this backing off and then start sticking it down, hopefully in a straight line. Make sure I get the right side as well. I've stuck that zip on, as you can see there, look. It does zip, a bit stiff. Let me show you. It's very stiff zip, but it's definitely stuck all right. I'm still going to I might to lube that zip up, to be honest. It's a few places where it's a little bit. See there, look. Not the best zip in the world, to be honest. You can have really heavy duty thick zips for these canopies. It's gonna look, it's come apart there, look, already. For goodness sake. The zips on, and we'll see how I get on with it. There's also another section here that's ripped. I'm going to give it a go. I'm just stitching up again, which holds it. This is just pulled away. See, it's just pulled all the stitching out. So I'll go stitching that as well. We'll see how we get on with this stitching now, shall we? That zip's on now. Anyway, it seems to be quite secure actually on that sticky. Doesn't seem a very good quality zip. I'm a bit disappointed with that, to be honest. I thought it was heavy duty zip. It seems to be a bit cheap and nasty quality. And I've still got that much left of the zipper. I'm just going to stitch a stop on it on the top of the zip. I'm not going to peel this stopper off here. I'm just going to stitch one on So there we are so far. I've stitched this one all the way down there with just a single, I think it's a back stitch as you call it, as you go in and go out and you go in and go out, and that way. Just done one of those all the way down there, but there's some kind of glue in between this material and the needle, which I've just dropped it, I think. The needle's really, look at it, it's covered in sticky kind of glue or something, really sticky, it's horrible. Look how that's sticking, lot. So it's taken me a while, it's taken me half an hour to do that bit of stitching there. Just got to do the other side, and I never enjoyed stitching, it's boring, but it needs to be done. I'm going to stitch that side now and then repair that other rip at the top, and that should be it, hopefully, fingers crossed. That zip is now sewn in, and that's great. Now I'm just going to repair that little rip at the top. Looks nice on that side, but on this side looks a bit naff, to be honest. On that side, look, looks a bit naff on the outside, doesn't it? But it is a zip and it works. Not very nice on the outside. At least now it'll keep the weather out, which is good. Alrighty. So that rip up there is ripped all the way down there, which takes one of these, which is the stress area, that is. So fingers crossed now. That's that. The zip's on. That's sewn up, and tell you what, it's bloody hard work getting a needle through there. Jeez, look at the state of these needles. They're covered in glue. They're horrible, man. But yeah, we've got there anyway. That's as far as I'm going to go now with this. That should be a lot better now. Lovely. Right, I've got the crash cover back up, and yes, it's all sealed. I was hoping to use that zip as an entrance to get in and get out, so they keep picking it at the bungees down here, down this section here. But I used that zip this morning and it completely fell apart. I had to unpick the top of the zip and then refeed the zip back on again and then just leave it. So that zip is completely useless, to be honest. Really annoying. It's really poor quality. I bought a heavy duty zip, but it's not heavy duty at all. It's not even a duty, it's low duty. Well, it's got no duty, it doesn't do anything apart from just, it's got a gap filler now. I could have just put tape on there, would have been a lot easier, so all that sewing work and stuff like that. But I think next time to find somebody to do it professionally, to be honest. But I had a go at it. Wasn't mind the zip went on alright, but it's just the sewing was alright, lot and everything. But it's the zip quality. Just can't find the zip quality that I want. These zips work better than that zip there. That's the end result of that repair anyway. But it is repaired. The hole is filled, and it's not as unsightly as it was. But not very happy with the quality of that, and I think I'm going to make a complaint to the people I bought it off, to be honest, because it's not the quality that I thought I bought. Anyway, there we are. That's the repair done. It is repaired. I've still got to use the bungees, but hey ho, it stops the rain getting in.